Welcome in, everybody. This is DJ Gerry, and we're in the studio. I like to call this my wall of rock. I've been collecting these records for the past 40 years, and today I wanted to look at an amazing U2 album called The Unforgettable Fire. Here it is right here. Really cool album. And I started to watch this unauthorized biography of the band U2. And they were showing all these clips about how talented Bono was as a singer, and the edge, how innovative he was in his guitar playing, and the thunderous magnificence of the drummer Larry Mullen Jr. And then all of a sudden they start talking about Adam-Clayton as if he were expendable. Like, what was the big thing about he doesn't really write that much music, he doesn't really contribute that much. And I started doing some research. I mean, U2 started out as friends. They were a group of guys that knew each other from high school, from Dublin, Ireland. And there's a bond that they have that is just unbreakable. These guys literally love each other and they admire each other. And they don't consider any of them expendable. Here's a great example. Back in December 20th of 1987, during the Joshua Tour, there were a lot of verified threats to Bono. And there's a song on this album called Pride in the Name of Love. And that's the second track on the first side, for those of you who still listen to vinyl out there. And that song is about Martin Luther King.
Early morning, April 4, shut rings out.
It was kind of controversial because not everybody believed back then that Martin Luther King should have his own national holiday. U2 did believe in it, and they were big fans of Dr. Martin Luther King and all the wonderful things that he talked about for equality. And the FBI told them that on the third verse of that song,
Early morning, April 4, shut rings out in the Memphis sky. Free at last, they took your life, they could not take your pride.
Bono was going to be shot by somebody in the audience. Now, there were 55,000 people in the audience. And they didn't secure stadiums the way they do today after the post 9/11. He looks forward, and who's standing in front of him was Adam-Clayton, the bass player.
Early morning, April 4.
To tell the world and to tell Bono that he would take a bullet for this guy. That is fraternity, people. That is a band that loves each other and stays together. And that is why every single band member is important to the group. Now I'd like to play verse 3 of Pride in the Name of Love.
Early morning, April 4, a shot rings out in the Memphis sky. Free at last, they took your life, they could not take your pride. In the name of love, what more in the name of love? In the name of love, what more in the name of love?
I'd like to show you a few artifacts that I've collected. I'm a big fan. Here's my Bono. This is a hand-signed autograph that I got from Bono here. And right over here, I thought this was kind of interesting. This is a very, very extremely rare video of the 1987 Joshua Tree Tour. This is live in LA, 1987. I don't know how many people out there saw that. And as I opened it up, I mean, this is so rare, it's so vintage, it's so secretive that it doesn't even have a label on the DVD. I mean, this is vintage stuff. You're not going to find this everywhere. The store is out of business, I'm afraid. It was on Hollywood Boulevard. So, you know, I'm sure there's a way to find this one, but it's a great video. It was professionally done. It must have come out of the video feed that they made for that concert. It may have been a TV special, maybe in Europe or something like that. But anyway, this was the Joshua Tree. If you want to read more about that story, that amazing story about the night that back in December 20th, 1987, U2 by U2. This is all written by the band members telling the whole history of the band, so you might want to check that one out. And if you want to catch an amazing live version, an inspirational live version, this is the Rattle and Hum album, and that's the DVD for it. So lots of cool stuff out there, everybody. Well, don't forget to like and comment and subscribe. Don't forget to do that. Eventually we're going to go out on location and find out where they filmed Streets Have No Name, so look for that video. And until next time, keep rocking, people! DJ Gerry, out.